If you're overthinking, you're not confused. You're avoiding. Overthinking is often praised as being thoughtful, intelligent, or careful. But most of the time, it's not any of those things. It's avoidance. If you've ever felt mentally exhausted without actually doing anything, you know this feeling. Your mind keeps looping. You replay conversations, imagine worst-case scenarios, analyze every possible outcome. It feels like you're working on the problem, but nothing ever moves forward. That's because overthinking isn't about finding answers. It's about staying safe. Why the brain overthinks. From a psychological point of view, the brain's main job is protection, not happiness. It's constantly scanning for threats, rejection, failure, embarrassment, uncertainty, emotional pain. And when action feels risky, the brain offers an alternative: thinking. Thinking feels controlled. Action feels exposed. When you overthink, you delay the moment where something real could happen. You don't have to send the message. You don't have to make the decision. You don't have to risk being wrong. As long as you're thinking, you're protected from the discomfort that action brings. Why overthinking shows up when it matters. This is why overthinking increases when something matters. You don't overthink brushing your teeth. You overthink relationships, career moves, creative work, difficult conversations, anything that could trigger emotional consequences. Your mind tells you it's trying to help, but what it's really doing is keeping you emotionally insulated. The productivity illusion. Overthinking also feels productive, which makes it even more convincing. You're using energy, you're focused, you're mentally busy. But effort without movement isn't progress. It's stagnation with motion. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. Most of the time, you already know. You're stuck because doing it would force you to feel something uncomfortable: anxiety, uncertainty, vulnerability, disappointment, or loss of control. So the brain creates noise, endless analysis, hypotheticals, mental rehearsals. And the more you think, the more distant action becomes. The clarity myth. Here's the part most people get wrong. They believe clarity comes before action, that once they think enough, they'll finally feel ready. But psychologically, clarity comes after action, not before it. You don't think your way into confidence. You act your way into it. Every action provides feedback. Feedback reduces fear. Fear shrinks when reality replaces imagination. Overthinking survives on the unknown. Action destroys it. Breaking the overthinking loop. That's why small actions are so powerful, not because they solve everything, but because they break the avoidance loop. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, don't ask, "What should I do?" Ask, "What emotion am I trying not to feel right now?" Is it fear of being judged? Fear of failing? Fear of choosing wrong? Fear of not being enough? Once you name the emotion, the overthinking loses some of its power. You realize it's not confusion, it's self-protection. The way forward. Then take the smallest possible action that moves you forward. Not the perfect action, not the final one, just the next honest step. Send the message, start the draft, have the conversation, make the choice. You'll still feel discomfort, but you'll also feel momentum. And momentum is what your mind has been pretending to look for all along. Final thought. You don't need more thoughts. You don't need more time. You don't need more certainty. You need trust, built through action. Because overthinking isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that something matters, and the way forward isn't thinking harder, it's moving anyway.